silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Like stars that shine in darkness goes so bright. You once told me I'd have to dim my light. My mystic being held by gravity. I almost let you hold me back from everything. Oh, me and my shadow learn to let go. You shot my conscience
Taking at last. It's getting cold, getting cold, getting cold, getting cold. A seething in my chest. You give me no rest. It's getting old, getting old, getting old, getting old. Used to fly higher and higher. These days I'm just going down, down. Whatever you do, every time I fall before you, if only I knew. Anyway, I fall before you, whatever you do. Every single time I fall before you, whatever you do. Every time I fall before you, try to hold my breath. You've taken that land. Getting cold, getting cold. Always play pretend with a helping hand. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. This is not the end, and I drop again, but I'm not giving up, giving up, giving up, no. Used to fly higher and higher. These days I'm just going down, down.
I see it.
Release me from this place I'm in. I need to escape, I need to breathe in. I feel at ease when you're around. I feel so free, I feel so.
Not bad, as long as your mobile device is on a regular network. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! We have We have shots fired, shots fired. Seem to be spending a lot of time in the stab. I'm pretty sure there's a dead coyote. Maybe a dead bunny. I'll know when I go back and edit this. Adam 20 Dispatch, can I get a 1028 on Canis Mesa? It's going to be 82 X-Ray William Paul 172, occupied one time. Yeah, because the serial number scratched off, that automatically, what the fuck? Hello and welcome to the show. I promise that black screen will disappear soon. There it is. Love it when the black screen doesn't disappear as quick as I'd hope. Or appear at all. But you know. So, welcome and happy Monday to everyone who is joining in here today. Trevor Life, been with me since deep in the opening scenes here when we were first just giving you the music. Welcome in, Trevor and everyone else. Thank you for stopping by and making me your entertainment here today. Let's see here. Wondering, can you arrest like that main character in this? Oh, like if I can actually arrest like, oh, cost of fuel's dropped to $1.09 a liter. How do you like that? I don't know where the hell I was going. It's what happens when you view the chat, you know what I mean? There we go. Yes, there is actually some Easter egg callouts that will endeavor you to actually be able to chase after Trevor, Wade Phillips, and Ron. That, as far as I know, that is the only actual Easter egg that's available. And I would actually, and where you will be able to get Michael DeSantis and Franklin, because those names are obviously available in the database. What is this guy doing? Those guys are available in the database, so occasionally you can see them. If they're doing something wrong, you can arrest them or ticket them or whatever. But the only official call out, as far as I know, is Trevor. Long-winded answer, but complete. As you see, we've made some changes here today to our... What in the hell? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have a word with this guy. $1.09 in California. Well, then again, in the same breath, they could be validated. Because if you noticed, it wasn't per gallon. We're going to go ahead and pull this guy over, though. Yeah, it wasn't per gallon. It was... Yeah, interesting pullover. There we go. It wasn't per gallon. There's actually per liter, which if you know your math, and I only know this because I looked it up, a liter is roughly a fifth of a U.S. gallon, which means their $1.09 per gallon would be like $5.45 in U.S. Gallons. Price per gallon, I should say. So technically, without knowing the price of gas in California currently, it's probably a little bit closer than we think. And I think we're still blocking a road here. No, that's just a driveway. A driveway I never see anyone use, so the hell with it. As you see, we've made a few additions to the game. So for our blinker system has gone automatic with an app downloaded from, with a vehicle app that is downloaded from Darkmire Gaming. Also, unfortunately, it doesn't look like you could see it on the screen, but we've also added a fuel mod. You can kind of like see the top of it. I'll have to remember to adjust that. So we have our fuel mod back. We have our blinker system automatic and some other goodies. We're trying to bring back the 1033 mod and Oh, I can't remember what else I put in there. Well, that's the interesting thing there is, Trevor, is you can't actually go and arrest him because he's not technically in the game until the Easter egg. Absolutely welcome in Jaden Burdick. Jaden, one of our dispatchers in the fivem community, CHP Officer 20. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get out with this guy. We're going to lock up our lights here. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm going to need a 1028 on a Warner. It's going to be 28 Union King Robert 826 occupied 2 times.
Target license plate 28 Union King Robert 826, no 1099.
That's a 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Go ahead and show me. I'm going to be out 1011. It's going to be U.S. Route 68 westbound. No need for a 32 at this time. Going to go ahead and take a look, see what the hell this guy's got going on. Got our breathalyzer in hand just in case. Okay, not a guy, but okay. How you doing today, ma'am? I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you? Excuse me. Wow, holy shit. Do you know? You know, I'm glad it's not live. I'd be embarrassed to have the fact that I just lost it on camera. Yeah, anyway, I can edit this out later. Yeah, sure. Ma'am, I'm Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I pulled you over today? I have no idea, officer. Jesus Christ, that fuel's dropping quick. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I have a new fuel app on my phone, and it keeps going off. Well, ma'am, the reason I'm pulling you over today is because up back there on U.S. Route 68, you swerved to the right and drove on the shoulder for almost no reason. Is everything okay with the car? The car pulling it out? No, officer. I was trying to avoid that guy who's pulling out. Well, I do understand that you want to be cautious and courteous, but there was no need. Put that in mind. Just wanted to make sure everything's okay and you're not driving under the limit here today, are you, ma'am? Well, officer, to be honest, I only did have one. Okay, well, I appreciate your honesty, ma'am. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Okay, Alexis O'Reilly. Okay, Miss O'Reilly. Just gonna go right now. Just give you a breathalyzer, just to put my mind at ease, just to make sure you're not over the limit. I mean, what I'm gonna need you to do is just blow into this mouthpiece. You're gonna hear some clicks. You're gonna hear some beeps. When you hear the clicks, I'm gonna tell you to stop. But don't stop till I tell you. You gotta blow harder, or it will not register. Okay? Ready? Yes, officer. Okay, and go ahead and blow, 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 blow. Keep doing good, and stop. 0.032. Okay, ma'am, I appreciate your cooperation, and sit tight for me, okay? Well, that's a possibility too, Dan. I also figured out another issue back a week ago, a few days ago, when you were having trouble. You know what also helps is when you wind up remembering something you never set, and that's a push-to-talk button on Discord. I forgot I had actually set that button, so in Discord you probably would have been able to hear me. Just saying. But at least I figured it out. Yeah, I'll switch over in a moment. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just run Alexis Riley. She blew a .032. That is not illegal. It's not even a traffic citation. So, I'm going to take her at her word. She swerved because she got spooked by the guy pulling out. And that, I could have said so much better. Okay, well, 2 felonies that don't matter here. Improper passing, speeding, okay. Well, yeah, I'll give her a warning. She's my first pullover. She does have a history of this. She was honest with me. I'm gonna let her have. I'm gonna let her have her moment. Okay, ma'am. So there you are. Okay, ma'am. Here's your information back. I am not going to cite you here today, and for one reason. I mean, because your record shows a history of reckless behavior, and driving while intoxicated could be or even slightly buzzed can be seen as a violation of that. So, and add to your problems. You blew .032, and you were honest with me for the fact that you had only one. So I'm going to use your honesty as some good currency. I'm going to let you go with a warning. Just don't swerve. If you don't feel like you're able to drive, you know, let your buddy over there drive, or go home and stay there until you sober up a couple hours, okay? Okay, officer, thank you. Okay, you'll be free to take off as soon as I get back to my car and turn off my lights, okay? Okay.
All right, off you go.
Oh, yeah. Come on, get in your car there, jackass. Stop punching your cruiser. Okay, so let her go with a warning. And we're going to go ahead and migrate our selves over into the sound studio. Right after I take myself off of push to talk, which if I can actually remember how to do that, that would be a great thing. There we go. Careful clicking around there. Okay, and unmute myself. There we go. And, oh, damn it. I knew something else I forgot to trigger. I wondered why the radio was so quiet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get ourselves available for calls now. And we're going to have some fun here today. Speaking of which, did we get any...
I figured out why the speakers were so pissy. Did you know that for some stupid reason, YouTube and Discord can't be open at the same time? Because Discord wants to use the speaker, and it will screw up the sound and everything.
That makes sense. Okay, so as you see, our blinkers have been changed to automatic, so now all we have to do is kind of position our wheel, and yeah, all we have to do is kind of position our wheel into a turn, and the blinker comes on automatically. Kind of like the blinker in any person's car in the state of Florida, making an eventual left.
Whereas in Washington, when they make a right turn, they just make the fucking turn.
Yeah, that's pretty much just about anywhere else.
And sometimes it's right into your bumper, and you have to go to physical therapy.
Yes, absolutely. If that Trevor call comes up, it's been a while since I've had that Trevor call come up, so I should be probably due for it. So we have a mostly full tank of gas.
You might want to retitle the episode. I'm trying to do laundry right now, so what you're going to hear in the background is the laundry running.
Oh.
It's not quite the water hazard, but
okay. What the hell is that shit? You put your signal on, you come to a dead stop in the middle of the intersection, when in the middle of the other guy's lane, when you're already in the, you don't have the right to go.
so you know how I have to do this? I have to, so Discord can't fuck anything up, pardon my language. So Discord can't screw anything up. I have to have two devices that connect to the internet, and I have to stream from my phone to the Chromecast. I can't stream from my tablet, or Discord will F up the speaker.
Nice. Okay, so we're just going to have a talk with this guy. If he gives the right answers, and as long as he has nothing going on, we'll let him go. But that was just a little reckless. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1028? Vehicle is in fact going to be a fugitive 45 Nora Victor Nora 220.
You're pulling someone over. Of course he's done something.
Target vehicle license plate.
Yeah, well, I've seen more reckless. It's really not worth my time,
Victor,
really.
Nora, 220, no 1099.
Okay, that's a 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Show me out. 1011 is going to be Route 68 approach, westbound Grand Sonora.
Well, I could think of something more reckless. Have you seen her dipshit in the White House? Sorry, that's my personal belief, and I'm done with politics.
Yeah, well, yeah. Is he? Okay, looks like he's smoking. Okay. And at least this time it actually does look like a cigarette. Okay, ma'am. My name's Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because you put your signal on, which is great. You turned, which is better. But you stopped dead in the middle of the other guy's lane. Any reason? Well, it's just being cautious. Being cautious? You're in the middle of the guy's lane. If it's beyond cautious at that point. It's you're trying to get yourself T-boned. Well, he surprised me. Well, do you have your license?
Yeah,
I'm going to surprise you too. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID.
Oh, no, you're not. Not while we were on TV.
No, the surprise was a couple weeks ago with the pea heard around the world.
Oh, heard. Ouch. I was going to say, I thought you said the P hurt. H-U-R-T.
Well, I don't know about what kind of sexual practices and who you're involved with, so, you know, I'm not going to go there.
We're not going to go there, not only not on public TV, or in private.
And I can one-up you, because you got to remember, 25% of the viewership is in Europe, so anything you say is heard around the world. So right now they know that you probably should check your prostate according to Martin, and they know that you have some interesting sexual habits considering you thought it said hurt. Okay, so she's had reckless behavior. Welcome to Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix, where we discuss Dan's lower half health.
You can see pullovers, you can see 1144s,
pull unders.
Yeah. Right now, and because Martin's the only one I can think of. Right now, Martin over in the UK is going, oh God, what am I watching? What did I get myself into?
So we're just going to go ahead and cite her for improper turn and send her on her way today.
Just remember, Martin, this is on you. You made the choice. Kidding.
Okay, ma'am. Only got the one ticket here for you today, and the only reason you're getting this is you're showing a history of, let's just say, interesting turning ability. Court information's on the front of the ticket. It's going to be around a $150 fine. Everything you need as far as to go apply to pay this ticket online or by mail is on the back of the ticket. Rest of the court information, if you want to appear and fight it, it's on the front. Just going to need your signature down there at the bottom. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Okay, officer, here you go. Okay, here's your information back, your copy of the ticket, and just remember, when you have the right of way, go. Okay? You'll be, and speaking of go, you're going to have, you'll be free to go as soon as I get back to my vehicle, turn off my lights. Okay, we're going to go ahead, turn off our lights, and that knucklehead will be free to go. What's that?
What are you using the lights for? What are you using the lights for? It's daytime.
I couldn't even hear you. One more time?
I said, what are you using the lights for? It's daytime.
Probably, well, actually, the backlight, those lights are the brake lights. I actually have a brake light mod installed that actually does automatic brake lights when I slow down or stop. The other lights are just hazard lights that trigger when I'm on a traffic stop, and it's automatic. Let me see. I don't know if his call out is that easy. I don't know the.
Dispatch calling unit 1.
Well, we'll respond to this one, then we'll see if I can actually bring it up. I don't remember the key binding, but I think it's in one of my function
What?
keys. Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Show me en route code 2.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
Yeah, I know I got that installed. I haven't used the traffic call out manager in a while, and I just don't remember the key binding. So yeah, I honestly don't know. I think it's part of my function role, but I'm not sure. I could definitely put that on the agenda to find out, and we will be broadcasting, of course, tomorrow, as always, Trevor.
Send me out some backup. Want to bring this guy down before he hurts somebody.
10-4, on our way, code 3.
An officer under fire in Grande Sonora Desert, code 99 on you to
Whoops!
Roger, dispatch, we are en route. We'll keep our eyes filled, dispatch.
Who is Leaf Frack something? Because I've never really caught his name in the.
Adam 20 dispatch. Suspect is down. Repeat, suspect is down.
No further units required.
No, Betty is.
Well, all the backup to the traffic stop, they were just shooting her with M4s, and it really wasn't phasing her. I get out with my weapon and I shoot her right in the fucking head.
I just saw that.
Adam 20 dispatch. Someone go ahead and wake up the coroner. We're going to need 1144 down here.
You did that intentionally.
Yes, I did. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. I also need a 1051 out here. Hey, the cost of fuel just dropped by another penny. As I twerk on her car.
When someone whips out a gun or something and starts shooting at you, or whoever is in the area, why not just aim for the gun hand and blow the person's hand off?
Well,
aiming for the head and killing you.
Well, I know what you're saying, and normally I try to take non-lethal shots, but in a situation like that where she's shooting at fellow officers, shots fired, bullshit. If she was shooting at me, I'd probably still be trying to taser her and arrest her. But you know. We're just going to turn around and head ourselves back to US 13. Nope, I do not take vicious dog reports. You can pass those right along to the sheriff. Because those call-outs usually wind up one of two ways. You either have to shoot the dog, or or it's not. I'm sorry? One more time, Dan? Yes, definitely, Trevor Life. Whenever you get yeah. We're going to try this again, take 2. Whenever you do manage to get the Trevor...
Where are you, in Sandy Shores?
Actually, just north of there. I'm actually US Route 68 in Harmony. Actually, I am going to go ahead and... there you go. Yes, what I was saying about the Trevor call out there, Trevor Life, when you get the Trevor call out, there is only one thing there's only 2 ways it's going to wind up. He's either going to be arrested or shot. Right now, I'm track recording. Recording. So, yeah. Right now, my past experience with Trevor has been about 40% I've been able to arrest him. The other times, I've had to shoot him because... yeah, that's interesting. The other times I've been able to, well, yeah, 40% I've been able to arrest him. 60%, really? 40% I've been able to arrest him. 60% I've had to shoot him. A couple times when he's just become overly reckless, I've been able to actually, I've just taken him out while he's been driving. Actually, I took out all 3 of his members because Wade and Ron also shoot at you.
Why is it during the Bedford Files? I don't know, like I said in the comments, during the Bedford Files, I don't know what's funnier. The fact that Sean is so good at being a cop, or the fact that every character voice you do either sounds like a handmaiden from the Civil War.
Well,
or,
yeah, sometimes. Basically, and you gotta remember, a lot of times I don't on the pre-recorded episodes, there are some guys. Oh yeah, usually that's exactly what happens. Usually you can guarantee one or two of them dying, Trevor. But yeah, usually on those call-outs, what happens, we haven't been through Sandy yet, usually what happens is I don't get any advance notice of who I'm going to have to do a voice for. So literally, I'm seeing it about the same time you're seeing it.
Yeah, but these women are from Northern California. These women are from Northern California, Southern California.
Yeah.
They're not from the deep. They're not from the deep South.
But you also got to remember, all I'm ever hearing is Southern twang too. So you know, and it's affecting me. Really, you want to make that a little closer there next time, Mr. Granger? Jesus Christ. And just to let everyone know, we did recently come out with episode 114. That is, oh, what the hell did I name that? Oh, I named that Pursuit of Glory Dead. And the way you can see that episode early, before it's publicly released on Thursday, will be either one of two ways. You can go to our website, chpofficer20.info, and click that second button to join our Discord server. It'll say enter the barracks. And from there, you'll be able to see the episode once you hit our water cooler. Or if you don't want to join our Discord for whatever reason, you can actually go ahead and find yourself over to dailymotion.com /cops in the LSPDFR matrix. There, just hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to get notified whenever we release a new episode.
You can go over to Daily Motion.
What was that?
So you can go over to Daily Motion.
That too. Unfortunately, I don't know what you'll find if you go to Smotion, but yeah. Okay. My first instinct here would be to pull him over if this were about a year ago, but unfortunately, he's on a dirt bike. You know, he's in the roadway, which isn't legal, but especially without a plate. But in Sandy Shores, these guys have almost no way to transport themselves, save dirt bikes and golf carts. So I'm a little lenient on them now, especially since I'm also a captain and I don't want to do the paperwork at the end of the shift. But I didn't say that.
What's tinyurl.com?
Where are you?
I should know that, but I've never seen it.
Where the hell are you?
I'm on your.
Well, yeah.
I'm on your Facebook.
Yep,
on your Twitter.
Yeah, if you go to tinyurl.com, basically what that enables you to do is anything any title, like for instance, I'll use dailymotion.com /cops in the LSPDFR matrix. A little bit of a shameless plug there. And Us the Boss 4203, welcome in to the CHP Officer 20 family. Glad you subscribed. Glad you're with us here for the show. So I'll use dailymotion.com /cops in the LSPDFR matrix. Basically, what what tinyurl would do, because that's going to take up a lot of character space in Twitter. So go to tinyurl.com, use that link, and tinyurl will make your URL tiny, so it takes up less space on something like Twitter, enabling you to at more people or shout it out to more people. I'm just going to go ahead. We never pull off in this one, so we'll shoot some radar until our next call out. This is one of the things that, and we got a radar on going both front and back. In case anyone's ever wondering why when they see any cop car, there's a lot of antennas on there. There it is, 76. It's because their antennas actually function. One or two antennas function for their computer and their radio and so on, but their antennas also send out pings front and back to actually pick up and detect speed. So this is how they don't have to be pointed at you, one of the ways anyway, to know how fast you're going. So we're just going to get this guy to pull over for us. Little LSPDFR tip too: if you're going to do a pullover like this, and you want to avoid as much as possible being rear-ended, then what you're going to want to do is
avoid the red light district.
Well, besides
Sorry,
that,
I had to get that in. Sorry.
you know your idea of what your sex habits are getting out there more and more. There we go. Yeah, what I was saying is, if you want to avoid the most amount of collisions on LSPDFR when they stop in the middle of the road like that, there we go. What you'll want to do.
You still do that.
Every so often.
There are people, only you, me, and Sean know what that is.
Yep.
There are people like Martin or everywhere else in the world are going, what in the Sam hell is
Well, you know, the benefit is a lot of the people who are on with me right now, with the exception of Oss the Boss there, who just joined, they've been with me so long they probably heard me do that already, so. Okay, we're going to go ahead and lock up our lights. This guy stopped for 76. Like I was saying, if you want to avoid being rear-ended like that, instead of coming to a dead stop, you know, which would be your habit to avoid rear-ending them, come to a stop gradually, and I've noticed it tends to let the AI interpret your slowdown. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028? And this vehicle is going to be a fugitive 22 John Young David 556, occupied one time. Got our directionals on. Daphne Farrell.
2 John Young David 556.
What was it, dead
No,
moment?
1099.
If you want to, there's now one more person to tweet sparingly. There's now one more person to tweet connected with the series. So I just shared your tiny you. I just shared your the live thing that you went.
Oh, thank you.
I posted it on my Twitter. So
Thank you. Adam 20 dispatch. That's 10-4 hard copy. Show me out. 1011 is going to be U.S. Route 13, Sanchiansky, northbound lanes, with a black fugitive.
They prefer to be called African American fugitives.
Yeah, well, about that. I don't speak good political correctness.
And I was going for a joke there. I wasn't making any commentary on anything.
Oh, I know. And I think everyone who's been out there with me long enough, they know too. Okay, sir, my name's Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Don't suppose you happen to know why I'm pulling you over today?
It's a white guy. Sorry.
Well, I don't know, sir. Is it possibly related to my speed? Well, yes it is, sir. Do you know how fast you're going? Maybe 73, 74? Yeah, we want to go 76, Old American? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to go so fast. Well, no problem, sir. I know you get one of these cars. I used to have a fugitive myself, and I know how fast they want to go. So you know. Okay, sir. We'll go ahead and get you out of here as soon as we can. Just gonna need your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please, sir.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Okay, we got Daphne Farrell. Okay, Mr. Farrell, I thank you for cooperation. Sit tight for me. Okay, so Daphne Farrell did not attempt to bullshit me, so I will hold that into account, because right now he's looking at 16 over the limit, which is can be it puts him into the next tier. And it just dawned on me, I don't. Is everyone able to? Is everyone able to hear the background radio? Please let me know in chat. I have it turned down right now. I could push it up a couple points if you're having trouble. Okay, he's only been stopped once. He's got his warning. He's been honest with me here today, not trying to bullshit me. So,
if anyone's looking for another connection to the series, and like I said, I don't Twitter, so it'll be very, very, very sparingly. But it's real Unc D as Twitter. At real Unc D. That was my girlfriend and my niece and nephew have been riding me for God knows how many years to just cave in and do it. So
okay, so here you've heard it here first. He caves in under the pressure of a woman. Okay, so because he was honest, we're going to go ahead and knock it down a couple points here. Help him out. My God, the price of fuel in this damn state.
Yes.
I said God, not Jesus. Anyway, but enough on that before we start a holy war. Okay, sir, gonna only have one ticket here for you today because you were honest with me. I did knock it down a couple points so that it won't be as heavy. Fine's looking about $150. Court information, time, and address is going to be on the front. How to plead by mail and online is on the back if you just want to plead guilty. We're just going to need your signature down there at the bottom, and we'll get you out of here today. Here you go, officer. Thank you, sir. Okay. Here's your information bag. Here's your copy of the ticket. You'll be free to go as soon as I get back to my vehicle and turn off my lights. Have a good day.
Welcome to cops. Welcome to cops. Where it's not good enough, we have to offend everyone.
Well, actually, the opposite there. This is why political and religion are usually kept out. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up another position here and wait for another call out. We only very few call outs here today. Hope it stays this quiet. Whoa, fuck me!
No, thank you.
You better be going somewhere. Jesus Christ. You know, remind me to have a remind me to have a hard word with the BCSO Lieutenant Bedford about one of his officers. Jesus Christ. Well, might as well pull off here and grab a taco.
Oh, is that what they're calling it?
Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Well, not bad, not bad. Just a scuff on the bumper. Jesus Christ. Yeah, give me... Jesus Christ, will you stop? There you go. Yeah, give me one of everything. Motherfucker. No, don't skip on the hot sauce, god damn it. There it is. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, so you can, if someone wants to decode that for me. So what's really interesting is, and it's kind of freaky at the same time, I just put up a bunch of pictures on one of my far walls of the office of my office, and the way I've got the computers all set up that I'm on right now, it now is it's facing that. So every time I look up over my one monitor, I have a picture of Ron White looking back at me like he's clinking my glass of well, what would have been at one time scotch. No, of course that's not. But so every time I look up, I'm seeing Ron White offer me a drink. It's like, yeah. But anyway, enough about me. We're gonna go ahead. This is a little bit of a sneaky place to hide because I'm hidden perfectly behind a bush.
Yeah, you're taller than the bush.
Yeah, well.
Oh no, I see where you are.
Yep. I'm not going to be able to tell which one it was. That if you want a tip about foiling up a cop's radar, that's how you do it. You stay with a pack because the radar is going to pick up the group, and it's going to be harder for the cop to know. Am I stuck? That's a negative, Trevor. I am right now running traffic behind a bush. Never mind. And the fuel dropped again. There are San Andreas citizens. Another 1 cent per liter. Approximately 5 cents American. One of those things I actually looked up because only Dan and Sean would really know this one at all, and that was a truck doing 73. We've sat here too long, so we'll investigate them. But I used to go to Canada quite frequently when I was back up in New York. It's how I was able
to... Me too.
What was that?
I said me too.
Yep. But yeah, I used to go to Canada quite frequently, and that's how I was able to, when I was younger, avoid actually getting a job for quite a while, because the casinos used to pay for my, give me a weekly salary. I'd go there, gamble, and come out a winner. But anyway, the first gas price I ever saw in Canada, up near Niagara Falls, was, and this is going back, oh, my God, well, let's see, 1997. The first gas price I ever saw up there was $3.15, and I'm thinking, holy shit, not knowing that it was, not really registering that it was per liter. And it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I realized, you know, that's per liter. How much is that per gallon? So I said, so I figured it out. So back in 1997, approximately, when gas prices weren't that terrible here in America, the Canadians were paying close to almost $20 a gallon American. So I was like, okay, I am never complaining about gas prices again. If these poor SOBs were paying close to $20 a gallon now 21 years ago, peace out. I'm good. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm needing a 1028 on a Ford Ranger. Gonna be a 26 John Henry Adam 723. Occupied 2 times. Oh, what was your question earlier about? What was your question earlier, Dan? About you had a question about Lee, the Lee screen name in the Discord.
Yeah.
A traffic violation.
That's a 10-4 hard copy dispatch. 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Show me out 1011 US Route 13 Braddock Pass northbound. Go ahead.
I'll get that in a second.
Okay.
The gas prices out here at Costco, which is like literally around the corner from where I am, it's $2.75.
That's about
Anyway,
comparable. Hold on one second. Hello, sir. My name's Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over here today? No, sir, not a clue. Well, sir, it's because clocked you back there near Union Road at a 73. Speed limit here is 60. Any reason you're going in a hurry? Just sorry, officer, I didn't know. Okay, sir. We all make mistakes. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Okay, Mr. Martin, thank you. Go ahead and sit tight for me. Hey, sir. Are you aware that your certificate you gave me is expired on your insurance? Oh, did I not put the new one out there? Must be not, sir. Do you have another card? No, sir. How about your registration? I noticed that's past due. Oh, damn, is it that time already? Okay, sir, go ahead and sit tight for me. Okay. Adam 20 Dispatch, can you go ahead and, on the vehicle in question, is there any fees paid? Okay, so we're coming back negative on any fees due, so that's at least good for him. So whether or not he actually knew everything was expired, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and look at that, license expired too. Oh yeah, I like this shit. Okay, so I'm sorry, but if you have 3 things expired, I can't let you go on. And then on top of that, you're speeding past me. So, expired insurance. Expired driver's license greater than 30 days. Expired registration. That is Lee Williamson. He is, yeah, he's part of the Code 1. He's also from the UK. He's basically, essentially, you might as well call him. He's the CHP Officer 20's London, well, not London, but England branch.
Okay.
How do you like that?
I never really got his name.
Yep. And he handles all of our social media advertising and he's also one of our recruiters for our community. Does a phenomenal job. And with himself and Reed and now Salem, who is 1 Adam 25. They are really my core people in the Discord. Not saying there's not others. I mean, yourself and Sean, of course, are definitely core people. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and represent here. I'm going to be a nice guy. I could tow his vehicle. He does have... okay, sir. So, expired registration, expired license, expired insurance, and a speeding ticket for 13 over the limit. Going to be around $750 in fines. Court information on the front on the front of the ticket. Same for all the tickets. If you want to plead those by mail, you can. It's on the back. If you want to plead them by online, same instructions on the back. Just going to need your signature down there in the box at the bottom on all the tickets, please. That's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Going to have to take care of this before you go to court, and the court may work with you. Otherwise, don't plan on being worked with. That's about the best I can do. I am going to cut you one break, and that's because you do have a certificate of financial responsibility from the DMV on file. So that's why you're going to be allowed to keep this truck on the road and drive it home. Before you take care of the other issues, though, please do not be driving this truck, okay? Okay, sir. You will be free to go as soon as I get back to my vehicle. And heed the warnings. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn off our lights and let this guy who doesn't know that he's got to keep things valid take off. I did actually go ahead and reinstall the partner program. Unfortunately, I forgot to adjust the function key for it. So now if I try to open up so now I can't even call for bait car because it uses the same key, the F7. So I got to change that. So Tuesday, which is tomorrow, I don't know why I'm acting so far out, but Tuesday we will go ahead and have a partner patrol we haven't had in quite a while. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4 off the traffic stop, 10-8 available for calls. Haven't heard anyone's complaint yet that they can't hear the radio. Dan, how's the radio for you? Dan? Okay, Dan's apparently off the air right now. And another 5-cent drop to the fuel prices in San Andreas. I wonder if that occurs to, I wonder if that includes people up in the North Country. Well, it does say San Andreas, so technically. Usually when you see me do a big correction in my driving, it's because I look at the chat and I'm not paying attention to the screen. Let's see who's behind me. Okay, we're going to just speed up because we got to go get some fuel or else we're going to have a small issue here. Welcome into the stream, Martin from Twitch. Glad you could join us. And yes, I hope he has his mic turned off if he's going to give us any more Leslie Nielsen impersonations. So we're going to go ahead and get some fuel here. We're running down onto the half. Oh, there's the car that doesn't have to worry about fuel too often, huh? Oh. Oh, I still have that weapon from earlier too. Shit. I never bagged that for there we go.
Attention Unit 1, Adam 20. We've got an officer requiring assistance in...
Not going to have the opportunity to fuel up. I should have looked at that, should have looked at the, Adam 20 dispatch. I'm just up at the fuel station. I can take that call. Show me responding, code 2.
Copy that. Moving right now.
10-4, copy that.
Oh, I think it's Control Z, actually, I think. Okay, so we're being routed out to a, another officer needing assistance, needing a supervisor on scene. So we're going to go ahead and put ourselves in route because we're just up the road from it. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me on scene 1023. Adam 20 dispatch from code 6. How you doing, Deputy? I'm Captain Walsh. What's going on? You see that vehicle in front of me? Registers wanted. Complication is they may be armed. Okay, well, I'll take them. You back me up. Let's see if it lets us do it in actual code 5 here. No, Jesus Christ. And that would park right the fuck there. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and block off traffic here. Perfect. Okay, driver, gonna need you to get out of the car, hands up, no sudden movements.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Now, get on the ground. Drop that fucking weapon. Drop that weapon. Come on. Smart move. Now, get on the ground. Adam 20 dispatch, I have one complying gunpoint. Deputy, keep me covered, going in for cuffs. Hey! Oh! Price just rose, 25 cents a liter. Maybe I'm arresting the CEO of the company. Okay, secure that weapon first.
You must want a black eye.
What the fuck? Drop that weapon! Seems legit.
LSPD! Don't make me
Drop
shoot
that
you.
fucking knife, dude. I am so not playing with you right now. Got any more tricks up your sleeve there, Houdini? All you did was just add time to yourself. Adam 20 dispatch, I have the knucklehead 1015. Okay there, Baldo. Do you have anything else on you that you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, or guns? Anything else that's gonna piss me off? One Adam fucking 20 is busy, dispatch.
Paleto Bay.
Jesus Christ, I'm on a frickin' code 5. Almost stabbed. Get in the car, dumbass. And why is Adam 20 so pissed off? Well, almost stabbed. Okay.
Alright, I'm about to sign off for the day because I'm going outside and enjoying the weather.
Okay.
So, I know I said this before, but props to Lone Star for his service to Texas and the country as a police officer. He doesn't get thanks enough, so he should get it every day.
Agreed. Okay, so who keeps their wallet in the trunk? Anybody?
Maybe the car is full. We
Attention
don't
Unit
know.
1, Adam 20. We have a petty theft in Paleto Bay.
No problem. Adam 20, get me a 1032 for prisoner transport. Dispatch, get me also a 1051 for a tow truck.
Required
For an orange
placed
Corvada.
under arrest on Great Ocean Highway.
Hurry up, get this knucklehead out of my car. I gotta go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. And then I gotta go get gas at some point here.
You asshole.
Yes, he is. Come on. Get out. I have no coffee, no tea, no toilet paper, no nothing. Just get out. Adam 20 dispatch, show me 1076 code 2. Okay, so apparently there are no other officers who could possibly take this call. It went from a robbery to a shoplifting. Okay, it's just gonna be right here. Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me 1023 on scene at the Binko's discount. Don't get many robbery attempts here. Scumbags in the back. I do have to change one slight thing though.
Correct 1020. Toe and Mo can't find you guys.
Yeah. Nope. I thought it forced the self radio, because if it goes to the self radio, I don't have a problem because those songs aren't copyrighted. But yeah. Hey, sir, I'm Captain Walsh. What seems to be going on here today? You again? Holy fuck. What's wrong, public servant? Just been a shoplifting incident. Luckily, they got caught while escaping. Stuff like this happens too often. They had about 115. Okay, ma'am, I'm Captain Walsh. What's going on here today? Complete rubbish? Okay, tell me your side. Going around looking for stuff? Did you have an interest in paying for that stuff? Okay, so he just grabbed you? Put the stuff, you wanted to put the stuff back? Okay, so you were heading out the door? You've been assaulted. Sir, do you have this on CCTV? Yeah, I can get you that. Okay, sir, you go ahead and round that up. I'll take care of her. Ma'am, let's go ahead and, I'm not even sure who I grabbed. Probably the security guard. Okay, you. Come with me over this way, and we'll talk outside. Okay, ma'am. So, unfortunately, they have CCTV that says the opposite. So at this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for attempted shoplifting, which is a petty theft. You have some ID on you, ma'am? It's in your jacket pocket? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and reach for that while you are on camera. Okay. Sophie Baker. Okay, Miss Baker, I thank you. Going to get in the car for me, Miss Baker. Okay. Adam. I should have brought the radio up the other way. Adam, 20 dispatch. Can I get a 10-27-29 on Miss Sophie Baker? 411-94. Okay, Miss Sophie Baker is coming back. Valid, no warrants, so that's good. Okay, sir, right, okay. Oh, he left the tapes with you? Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am. So you did want to go ahead and press charges? Yeah, okay. No problem, sir. Ma'am. Whoops. Have a good day. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get a PT out for this one. They do want to press charges, so that's all we can do. Adam 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1032 for prisoner transport? 1015X.
Backup backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Paleto Bay.
Copy that.
Meanwhile,
On the
we'll
way.
Roger.
Good day.
yeah, I got some evidence here from a previous case. If you could take it in, they were brought up to Blaine County, I was told.
You ain't worth the fucking steam off my piss. I appreciate it.
There we go. We don't need all that. Don't know why I'm staying. Well, yeah, I did just search this truck, didn't I? Yep. Thanks for the lift. Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, so we'll go ahead and I didn't expect to make it all the way. Holy fuck! Are you shitting me? You've done screwed up now, boy. Adam 20, show me en route. Stop hitting my ass, you stupid jackass. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me secondary with the pursuit in progress. Vehicle is a Bravado Bison. We are going to the Ron's gas station. Almost very bad. Almost pulled a reed. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is going on to US Route 1. They are just in, whoa!
Piece of crap.
We've got a suspect resisting arrest in Mount Chiliad.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we have suspect down. Repeat, suspect down. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I'm going to need the coroner. We have another 1144. Do we have a 1052 on standby? Sorry, 1051 on standby. And there it is. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and repair my vest. Luckily I got some nice strong duct tape here in the back. So, the only reason I've started getting in on those a little bit more frequently nowadays is just so we can really just get the scene cleared up so it's not just a clusterfuck. We are going to go ahead and just clean up our uniform. Okay, and we'll be able to turn off our lights here in a moment. Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta stop for gas. If this is this station even listed as a possible gas station with this app? No. That would be why I couldn't get gas at it. Okay, so question then remains. Okay. So we'll go to the gas station that's over here in Paleto. Actually, no. Scratch that. We'll just loop around here. Except I went past the damn thing. Unfortunately, the app, the plugins, the vehicle I am using is out of the Herc's 2017 pack. And, yeah, it's out of the Herc's 2017 pack. So, and this fuel plug-in is from Darkmeyer. Nope. Nope. Okay.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Adam 20. We have
we'll take that one.
carrying a knife in Paleto Bay.
Adam 20 dispatch 10-4. Show me on scene.
Time is 12:35 and your lock number is 258.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Oh, there was somebody else. I thought I hit the button for it. Oh well. I never do this because usually the thing is I test the damn thing beforehand, so I don't have to do this. But in this instance, I didn't get a chance, because of how everything else went, I didn't get a chance to test these. I got a chance to put them in, I just didn't get a chance to test them before I put them in. So, bear with me 1 second, and because I'd hate to have to be non-legit and have to switch cars and hope to God it's got a full tank. So, just going to be a quick moment just while I look at the INI file.
It's 542 10-4. And this is southbound 405 on the beach off ramp. 70 West Window Rock.
Well, according to this, those looking at the XML, that should be a fueling point. Unfortunately, the README file doesn't exactly, it's not exactly informative. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull off to the side here. Yeah. That's why. And Coffee Squash 677. Damn it. Welcome into the stream from Mixer.
A suspicious vehicle on Great Ocean Highway.
Yeah, this white car is really pissing me off.
Roger, dispatch, we are
Okay, he's not on his phone. That white car finally backed the hell off. I guess the words highway patrol on the side don't intimidate people. There we go. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get him off to the side here. Possible 1055, so as a rule, if a cop ever lets you pass them, there's a reason. Okay. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and I need a 1028. Vehicle is going to be an exemplar 86 Paul Robert Ida 320 occupied one time.
Target vehicle license plate 86
Don
Paul
Ramon.
Robert Ida 320. No 1099.
That's a 10-4 hard copy dispatch. Go ahead and show me. I'm going to be 1011, US Route 13, Mount Chiliad. Going to be eastbound lanes on US 13. Getting out with our breathalyzer just in case. Good afternoon, sir. My name's Captain Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because you were having some trouble maintaining lanes, keeping up the traffic. Everything okay today? Everything okay with the vehicle? Well, yeah, everything's fine, officer. Okay, sir. Well, everything okay with you? You seem to be slurring just a tad. No, everything's fine. Okay, sir. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Okay, Mr. Ramon. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and give you a breathalyzer just to put my own mind at ease. Go ahead and blow into this mouthpiece. Gotta blow hard or else it will not register. You're going to hear some beeps. Then when it clicks, I'm going to tell you to stop. But don't stop until I tell you. Okay? Okay, sir. Go ahead and blow. Keep blowing, blowing, blowing. Doing good. Almost there. And stop. 128. Had a feeling. Sir, gonna need you to go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please, sir. Sure. Okay, sir. Yeah, you can't even stand up. Could ask how many of me are you seeing here, but you know. Gonna go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Do you have anything on you? Shouldn't drugs, weapons, knives, guns, anything sort of stick, brick, poke, or hurt me? Adult magazine shoved down your pants. Well, were you using it for a bookmark? I mean, keeping your spot. No need to. Go ahead and step into the vehicle for me, please, sir, and watch your head getting in. Anything in that vehicle I should know about? Okay, sir. At this time, you are officially being charged with driving while intoxicated, which is a misdemeanor. So at this time, you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one and you so desire, one may be appointed for you without charge by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've explained to you today? Yeah. Okay, it's also my duty to advise you you are in a recorded environment. Anything you say in the vehicle can be used against you. Do you understand that? Yes, sir. At this time, do you wish to make any comment of why you were driving drunk here today? No, sir. Very well. Sit tight for me. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just real quick search this vehicle. We'll go ahead and search this vehicle. There it is. Got it on the second try. Wow. And when you couple that with the fact that I found adult magazines on him, yeah. Good Night Nurse. Which I think was the name of one of the magazines that he had tucked in. Things you find when on duty. I just don't know. Okay. Adam 20, can I get a 1051 my location? US 13? Okay, so we'll go ahead and just get him real quick. We'll check his history, make sure he doesn't have any other violations for driving under the influence. Well, it's got some issues with driving the right way and keeping his registration current, but that doesn't matter now. He is going to be charged with misdemeanor driving while intoxicated, which is, of course, above the 0.08. Luckily for him, it is not above, he's not a few points higher. Gotta get careless driving will be the reason for the stop. And we're also going to get, like I said, we're going to give him for the misdemeanor of driving while intoxicated. The only things that could make that felony right away is if he was on his third strike, or if in California he was driving with a blood alcohol level of higher than 0.206. Which I was surprised the California level is actually that high. Adam 20 dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1032 prisoner transport, my location, US Route 13, eastbound Mount Juliet? So yeah, like I was saying, I'm surprised that California was that high. Most actual states are, excuse me, most states are actually a good deal lower than that. Well, I shouldn't say good deal. Most states are in the 0.16 range, 0.17 range, which the difference between 0.7 and 0.2 is going to be one to two more beers per hour than the other, than the guy at 1.7. So, Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4108. So we're going to head back towards Sandy Shores. We're going to try to see if we can't solve the issue here about us refueling, because this is going to be kind of If I could really choose what I was going to say, that'd be nice too. But yeah, it's going to be kind of essential, especially if we want to keep using this fuel mod. Basically, the way it's working right now is... What the hell? Adam 20 dispatch. I have an abandoned vehicle. It's going to be US Route 13 Braddock Tunnel, facing the wrong direction. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1028 on that, on the Patriot? 64 Queen Ida George 558. Okay, so apparently it is disabled. I see the radiator is smoking here.
License plate.
Coming back to a Rory Anderson.
Queen Ida
So
George 558. No 1099.
So quite possibly an abandoned vehicle, okay, but what the hell is it doing the opposite direction? Gonna see if it has any damage. No, which is shocking. Being facing the wrong way, you would have thought. But Adam 20 dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1051, my location for that Patriot? Okay, got the Patriot back there. He's going to wind up queued up behind me.
1 Adam 20. We've got a code 99 in not Gordo.
Adam 20 dispatch 10-4. Show me en route to that code 2. Okay, so we right away have
Copy that. We're moving right now.
10-4.
we have a prisoner transport just up the road from us. As you can hear, because the guy who pulled him over is still running code 2. Code 3. There it is. Adam 20 dispatch, show me 1023 on scene. How you doing today, sir? I'm Captain Walsh. You called for pickup? What took you so long? Guess you just have finished that donut. Deputy, I will have your ass. Anyway, this vehicle came back on an ANPR. Driver's wanted for felony. Take him? Will do. Deputy Bedford, please do... Lieutenant Bedford, please do something about that, officer. Or else I will. Just saying. Get in the cars one way or the other, jackass. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead. There it is. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me 1015 to the station with 1015X to the station with 1. So I hope I figure out this fuel plug-in, because right now I'm below a half, and luckily this episode only has about another 20 minutes left. I'm gonna be glad of that, because I'm probably gonna run out of fuel at some point here. Unfortunately, the README file on the plugin, everything else about the plugin, the ambiance of the blinker system, I'm in love with. The fuel mod is so simple that I love it. So, what the hell is it with these abandoned vehicles today? Adam 20, I'm going to be, dispatch, I'm going to be out with another abandoned vehicle. US Route 13. Adam 20, dispatch, can I go ahead and get a 1028 on a... it's going to be a Nemesis, 46 Edward King 572. There it is.
Suspect's license plate.
Adam 20, can I also get a...
4 6 Edward King 572. No 1099.
That's, I'm not even, doing anything with that surge because that's non-legit. Adam 20, can I also get a 1051 in my location for that Nemesis? Gonna die sometime this episode, I just feel it. Just kidding. Adam 20, show me clear off the one vehicle, the abandoned vehicle. Show me back 1015X to Sandy Shores.
920 Campus showing unit position, port of a 23 windows, 3 left, team northbound 5, Camino left, round left. On a gold colored Kia Optima that's not letting the RP pass, who is in a big rig. Keeps cutting in front of the truck and tailgating. No further time element is less than 1 ago. WPPD 852 at 12:54 hours.
Well. So, quiet day on the radio for us. Few calls, but well, maybe I'll say a above average, moderate amount of calls. But most of our calls were coming in when we were already engaged in a traffic stop or even traffic stop cleanup.
Turn around at beach.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and drop her off. We're still 1080. Well, not really. We're 1015 technically. I do like the fuel apps, though, the fuel plugins, especially for LSPDFR, only because it does add that extra sense of realism.
We only got the one call, and we transferred it over to station 18.
So, you know, you can't it enables you to not be able to. We'll let them take her in. It enables you and forces you not to smash across the screen. You have to just, you know, you have to keep it under control. You're not going to do 100 miles an hour while at code 1, you know, so.
Attention, this is dispatch.
Adam 20,
no further units required.
Go ahead and show me code 410A. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head towards the gas station here. Unfortunately, the plugin also, it doesn't add any blips for the stations, but I was able to find out that it includes the station in the XML file. Does it make a difference? Try not to J-turn it. I mean, because that's my only other idea, is it matters what side your tank's on, if it's actually detecting that, but I wouldn't see really how. Because then your actual AI cars wouldn't be able to refuel ever. That backs me up. Well, I'm learning how to keyboard cat it. Holy shit, there it is. Okay, so if anyone else is using this one from Darkmire, apparently it's Control-Z. You gotta hold it, and eventually you will. You could find fuel stations, so that's handy. And then fill tank. I do like how it tells you to pay the bill. Oh, that's nice. You could drive away. Okay. So, oh. Adam 20, yeah, I'm already kidding. I never did anything like that. So yeah, so apparently it'll let you drive away. Okay, let's see what the hell we can get into here. Okay, there we go. Just can't tell if the lights are on. Okay, let's go ahead and let's head towards the coastal one. We covered a lot of ground here today. That's for damn sure. We started off today from...
Dispatch calling unit 1, Adam 20. We have a possible 503 on Panorama Drive. Respond code 3. Proceed with caution.
Adam 20 dispatch, 10-4, show me right here. Whoa! Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is making away in a highway patrol vehicle. It's going to be another FPIU. He has the emergency lighting is activated, and we are proceeding southbound Panorama Drive, passing in front of the Yellow Jack. Okay, so the good news is I just refueled. Bad news is we're going to be evenly matched. And if I find the highway patrol officer who let his cruiser get taken, he's gonna be back at the academy. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. We are 1080 single 100 at this time, as I see my 1033 plug-in from LSPDFR is not working. That is simply wonderful. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. Suspect has lost it. He's going off-road. Okay, he corrected again. He's back. Whoa. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. We're southbound Sonora way. Adam 20, we have any additional units for the 1099?
Assistance required on Sonora Way in Ron alternates wind farm. Units respond
Oh,
code
fuck me.
Bobcat 4, we're en route.
How do you kill two bikers at once? I killed one on a J-turn, and I killed one because he rode into me. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Am I getting blood on my other side? Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we're southbound Sonora. Speeds are in excess of 75 miles per hour. We are right next to the Ron alternate farm. Suspect is continuing straight. Westbound Sonora, Tadavia Mountain. Suspect coming we're now going to be US Route 15 southbound. Whoa. Adam 20 dispatch, show me, tell me how it is up ahead. If I can catch up again, which it's hard because he is just equally as fast as I am. Adam 20, requesting permission to pit. Okay, so they're going to scan ahead from other officers and tell me if it's okay. Clear to pit, 10-4 dispatch.
I'm sorry, Robert. Was that for AAA or regular rotation?
Damn it. Adam 20 dispatch. First attempt at pit has failed. We are continuing US Route 15. Oh. Not exactly how I planned it. Lost him, lost him. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we have a 1070, repeat 1070. We are going to be Palomino Highland. Holy fucking shit. Are you shitting me?
5, southbound 5, north of the 22.
Wow.
I put it wrong. I got 825.
Adam 20, we're in pursuit. Taser your fucking ass. So I'll taser his instead. AM20 dispatch, I have suspect complying at taser. One more person hits me today, I'm going to shoot him in the fucking head. You, on the fucking ground right now, not playing around. On the ground. You, wait! Really?
Tell the Anaheim girls and boys back up on South 5, Disneyland Drive off-ramp.
There it is.
Right at Mall there, Disneyland traffic is backing up onto the freeway. They can do something about it. Appreciate it.
You moron.
Adam 20 dispatch, I have the suspect complying. 1015.
All units, code 4.
31 copy your 17.
What's your name, sir? I don't have to tell you, shit pig. No, you don't even want to tell me your name? Well, because the only reason I want to know is because I want to look for your application. Apparently, if you're trying to drive police cars, you want to be, you know, you want to get into the academy. I could look for your application and and help you out. Fuck you and your sarcasm. Well, you know what, bud? There's only one person here who's gonna get fucked. And it's gonna be by you, by all the big boys in prison, who you're just a small little pup. Welcome to the real world.
1341, you copy?
Adam, yeah, get in the car, John Doe. Can I tell you another load of free advice there, sir? Technically speaking, we have to can't hold you for more than 72 hours without seeing the judge. Since you don't want to give us your name, you cannot be booked as a John Doe. That means until you give us your name, we can hold you indefinitely. So, by all means, well, that's fine. My name, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I don't want to know your name. You had your chance with me. Tell the booking officer. These guys want to play hardball.
For northbound 5 at the top of the Crown Valley.
Here's the goddamn bike. Oh. Remind me to have a word with the lieutenant and our bike squad. Adam, 20 dispatch. Can I get a 1051 for a police vehicle? It's going to be parked on the side of the road. US Route 15. So yeah, so the pit worked. I got it completely spun her around. We're just going to go ahead and turn off this lighting. Spun her completely around. Unfortunately, in the process, we oh, not FPIU, full out Explorer. Okay, Adam, 20 dispatch. Can I get another 1051 if it's going to allow me to? We'll soon see. Okay, so we'll get another 1051 out here for the recovered vehicle. We already got him in the back of the vehicle. That blood from the first bike cop who just completely went into my vehicle. Where the hell are we? besides going crazy with the... okay, well, we could take him over to Noose. You know what? Those Noose guys don't have a sense of humor for any of this. Guess what? Guess what, bud? You're going to a federal holding cell where they love it when their people don't talk. Adam, there it is. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the pursuit, and show me code 4 off the pursuit, and 1015 to Noose headquarters with 1. Would help if I hit the right button, you know what I mean? Okay. We won't hold it against him. I was kind of doing a couple other things, so, you know. So, we are going to go ahead and make it ourselves over to Noose headquarters, where this guy is going to have a long wait.
With a motorcycle endorsement to Carlos Rodriguez, middle name of
Oh,
Damien,
God.
10/10 of 92 on the date of birth. On a male, brown, 5'8", 160, Class D non-commercial, and he's valid. We're checking LA and Orange County.
So, very slow day on the actual CHP radio. Very slow day on... very slow day on our radio, too. Oh, we ended on a pursuit, so I love it. We ended on a pursuit with a John Doe who wants to tell us nothing. So, that's the good thing about being a captain. I don't have to no longer deal with it. We'll just go ahead and hold this good old boy. I think I jammed up my wheel. I think I jammed up my wheel because it feels like it's pulling to the left. Oh yeah, tires jammed up a little bit on the left side. It's almost like skidding. But that's not the problem. I hear this federal institution even has a quick repair service. I'm not sure if it's only for federal vehicles or not, as I'm completely banged the hell up. Okay, sir, right this way, Mr. Doe. I won't tell you my name. No, you don't. Go ahead and get in. Have fun, sir. Have fun.
Turn around. Turn around.
Sometimes I just like watching that. Okay, so this guy will get booked on violation of vehicle code 480 sub D sub 1, violation of vehicle code 10851. He'll also get reckless driving, driving the wrong way. Let's see, speeding, obviously going plus 30. That's going to be arrestable on its own end. So yeah, he's going to be going away for a while. And the fact that he stole a police car, that's going to wobble the 10851 from a misdemeanor to a felony. So he's going to have some negotiating to do. Okay, so that will go ahead and do it for us here today. I want to thank everyone who joined in. Martin, always a pleasure. Thank you for joining in with the stream. Glad you can make it. And thank you for following me over to the Twitch platform. Coffee Squash 677, welcome to the stream. And thank you for joining in. Boss, I can't remember the rest of it. I do apologize. Thank you for joining the CHP Officer 20 family. And then, of course, we got Trevor Life. Thank you for being one of our longtime YouTube subscribers. Thank you for joining in here today. And I will look into trying to get a Trevor episode. At least not Trevor episode, but at least a Trevor call out just for you. I just got to remember what is my shortcut key. I just don't remember what that is. Tomorrow, also, I'm going to try to do a partner patrol. I just have to unseat the F7 key from one or the other. I think my F11 key might not be anything. Okay, yeah. My F11 key seems to be open, so I'll switch the partner to that. And, of course, to my production staff, executive producers, Dan and Sean, also to everyone in Code 1 and already in CHP Officer 20 community, whether it's on Facebook or Twitter or any of the networks or Discord, thank you for being there. The Code 1 team in CHP Officer 20 is doing a very top-notch job, and I do thank them. I want to thank them for their loyal service and putting forth their ability to help me further this thing. Okay, so all the thanks and praise are done. I'm just never been good with praise. But that's all we have. Had a lot of fun. I love that last call out. I love the last call out. Led to the pursuit. Great way of ending with the adrenaline. So I do like the new Fuel app. So if you haven't gotten it, or if you want to check it out, go to darkmiregaming.net and just have to register to more easily just to download the stuff. Just got to register real quick. He doesn't spam you or anything like that. So okay, so between him and Elbow 1125, you can't go wrong with any of their mods. So okay, I will see you all tomorrow. I'm going to try to be in here at 1 p.m. Central Standard. I do have a very busy morning, so starting off right first thing. So I will definitely attempt to be in here at 1 p.m. Central, or as close as I can get it. If not, I will update the Code 1 staff in Discord so that they can make the necessary announcements outward. I will be updating Twitch from my device when I get a chance, if I have to push it off a half hour or an hour just to get here in time. Okay, so a lot of fun doing this. Thank you for letting me do what I do. It's been a blast of going on now 14 months, so thank you for letting me do this. Thank you for letting me be your entertainment. And of course, until next time, this is your old buddy, 1AM20, saying, 1AM20 dispatch, go ahead and show me. Code 4, 10-7, and of course, 1042.
My own silhouette, I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We around, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Like stars that shine in darkness, glow so bright.